Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all okay. Today I'm gonna talk about verbs. Imagine a language without verbs, only nouns, adjectives. I think that language would be quite boring. So, how do I learn verbs? I have these books. So I have this, this, and this. So there, how do I do it? Let's see first the structure of this book. I don't know if you can see it, but this is how it works. This is the name of the verb, and then you have the gerund here, and then the past participle, and then you have it conjugated in every tense, in every person, and below you have expressions containing that verb. I used to memorize them. Before I go to bed, this is on my night table, I memorize 5 verbs. So how did I do it? For example, this. Bailar. How did I do it? Like this. Bailar. Bailo, bailas, baila. Bailamos, bailáis, bailan. Bailé, bailaste, bailó. Bailamos, bailasteis, bailaron. Baile, bailes, baile. Bailemos, bailéis, bailen. Bailara, bailaras, bailara. Bailáramos, bailarais, bailaran. And so on and so forth. I do that until I finish all the 14 tenses for each verb. And then I jump immediately to the next one. Bajar. So, bajo, bajas, baja. Bajamos, bajáis, baja. Baje, bajes, baje. Bajemos, baje, bajéis, bajen. And so on and so forth. So that's a stupid method, I think. I think this is effective if you are preparing for a quiz or an exam the next day. But if you are after learning languages, I think you shouldn't do this because I could guarantee you would forget them after 2 or 3 days. So this is not a perfect method. I don't think it works because it didn't work for me. My method now is more imaginative. So one of my frustrations in life, the greatest, is to become a writer. A novelist, a script writer, write screenplays for movies. I just have a lot of stories in my head. As of now, I use that frustration to learn, or not to memorize, but to familiarize myself with verbs. Deber. Deber in Spanish means to owe, or must. So, debo estudiar, I have to study, I must study. Or the literal meaning is deber, to owe someone. Like, te debo dinero, I owe you money. So make it creative. Let's say you are in a cafe, your friend is handing you money, I owe my friend money. The weirder the scene, the better, because it would be easier for you to recall it later. Responder. It means to answer or to reply. So after your friend gives you the money and you now owe him the money, that's deber. Picture your friend asking, when are you gonna pay me back? And then you reply, next month. That's responder already. Okay, next verb. Echar. It's to cast, to fling, to hurl, to pitch, to throw. Throw. Echar. Let's imagine something weird. Imagine something silly. After responding to your friend, he suddenly throws the glass at you. So that's echar. So he throws that at you. So there's conflict. Fun, fun, fun. It will be easy for you to remember. Next verb. Taller. Oh, suddenly I heard someone plucking the guitar. You're plucking. Because there's another verb for playing an instrument in Spanish, which is tocar. But you have to be specific. In your imagination, make a close-up of this part. And your fingers plucking the guitar, or someone's fingers. Tañer. So now we have 4 verbs. Deber, responder, echar, tañer. Pintar. To paint. You have to be creative. How do you connect pintar? You suddenly woke up, everything is dark, the cafe is closed, there's no one else there, except another guy, the maintenance guy, painting the walls of the cafe. And you are there, sprawled on the floor with a broken wine glass on your face. So there. That's weird. It adds some sort of mystery in it. It's open-ended. What happened to your friend? What happened to you? Why didn't someone bring you to the hospital? Why is the guy painting in the middle of the night? So, it serves as it lays the foundation for your next story, for the next day, for another set of 5 verbs. So there. And when I wake up the next morning, what I do is I immediately try to recall those scenes in my head. So you're sitting in a cafe, your friend gives you money, and then it occurs to you, okay, you owe him that money, deber. Or maybe he owes you that money, so deber. Your friend asks you a question, you answer it, responder. Your friend throws the wine glass at you, that's ihcahieh. And then suddenly you hear a guitar being plucked, so you imagine that close-up scene again with the guitar, tanier, and after blacking out, you wake up, everything is dark, you see the maintenance guy painting the walls of the cafe, pintar. I know that the scene I created was not perfect. This is the challenge of doing this exercise. It challenges your brain. It gives you the luxury of imagination. The weirder the scenes, the better it is for you, because you would easily remember them. Instead of doing what I did before, memorizing each and every conjugation of the verb, that doesn't work. It doesn't guarantee that the information is going to stay in your head for a long time. So I suggest this method for verbs. I tried to do them for vocabulary lists, nouns, and adjectives, but they don't work as much as it does for verbs, because it's hard imagining nouns without imagining verbs. I mean, how do you imagine a scene where nothing's happening and you just have nouns in there? So it's difficult. Maybe another method would work for that, but for verbs, I suggest this method. Tickle your imagination a little and enjoy. I mean, that's part of language learning, enjoying. Not every language exercise you do must be boring. Add some fun into it. So that's one of my language learning methods, and I hope it would help you as much as it helped me. So there. Thanks for watching the video, and see you next week. I'm discussing podcasts next week. So I'll be giving out many links to many good podcasts I'm currently listening to. So stay tuned.